The explicit purpose of the CSA and both conventions is to prevent and combat the serious evil and immorality of drug abuse and its cognitive and emotional effects on the individual consumer. Thus, for thousands of drug evaluations over the past 60 years, the determination of how drugs will be scheduled, and thus whether mere possession thereof will be criminalized, is largely based on how a product might make us think or feel should we consume it. The United Nations, specifically the World Health Organization, and respondents have each created investigation protocols that they use for every drug evaluation to identify and presume potential cognitive and emotional states that could occur in individuals who consume the substance under evaluation. The evaluation procedures under the CSA and conventions share a common theme and define drug abuse accordingly. They both investigate, document, and define drug abuse as the thoughts, feelings, and desires an individual might have before, during, and after consuming a particular substance. Specifically, they investigate 1. Thoughts indicating individual motives for consuming a substance. 2. Thoughts, moods, and emotions that could occur upon consumption. And 3. Thoughts, feelings, and desires that might occur post-consumption. To investigate potential for abuse, the government and the World Health Organization go to extremely invasive and unlawful lengths to probe into our minds to predict our thoughts and feelings. They assign government employees to browse internet forums. They look for individual hobbies and personalities that indicate creativity. They conduct studies on animals and humans to extract and document potential cognitive and emotional processes. They investigate how much one thinks about using drugs and consider how people react to normal adverse life events. They look for indications of nonconformist thoughts and individual desires to gain introspection or expand consciousness. They further look for euphoric thoughts and feelings, as indicated by elevated mood, feeling abnormal or relaxed, and abnormal thinking. Any indication of euphoria, which is defined as extreme joy or happiness, is deemed by respondents as a key observation in determining potential for abuse. Their investigations into and findings of potential cognitive and emotional states encompass most of the drug evaluation process and serve as the primary basis for the determination of whether the harmless conduct of mere possession will be criminalized. Thus, the criminalization of mere private possession of a controlled substance is based almost entirely on the government's explicit desire to prevent certain internal thoughts and feelings it identifies as unfavorable or as a serious evil.